I did get some of the things that I wanted. However, comma. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Kayana. Let's go ahead and talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it immediately. Don't want to keep you holding. Life after the Daniel fast. Oh my gosh. First of all, I brought a jacket because I thought it was going to be cold out here. But it is 77 degrees with these leather seats. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So, y'all did the Daniel fast. And let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's get into it. So, I'm actually about to go get a coffee. And I am going to park and we're going to chat, okay? So, if you are new here, thank you for tuning in. Please consider subscribing. If you are an OG subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Glad to have you back. But yeah, let's get into life after the Daniel fast. I'll be back when I have my coffee.
Hello.
Hi.
What can I get you today?
I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's the caramel drink. It's like one of the top ones, like Eagle or something.
The pumpkin brulee one?
No, it has no pumpkin in it. I'm not a fan of pumpkin.
The caramelizer?
I think that's what it is. Caramelizer. Yeah, can I get a medium, light ice, and can you extra caramel? Do you all have espresso?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get a shot of espresso, please?
Did you want an extra shot? Because they normally come with shots.
Yeah, can I get an extra shot, please?
And you want an extra sweet?
Yeah.
Any whipped cream or soft top?
Yes. Can I get the, what is it called? Oat milk? Cold foam? Okay. And then also have the drink actually made with oat milk as well.
You want regular milk of oat milk?
Yeah, regular milk. I'm sorry, oat milk instead of regular milk. Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
So medium ice, caramelizer, light ice, extra shot, oat milk, extra sweet, and oat milk soft top?
Yes.
Alright. You have the app with us?
I do not have the app. I need to download it.
Alright. Tap at the top.
Okay, what is the app? Like, what, do I get points?
Yes, ma'am. You get points, and then later on, you get free drinks.
Okay.
And then, are you wanting a tip today?
Sure.
And I believe whenever you first download it, you get a free drink.
Okay. Well, thank
Have a
you.
wonderful day.
You too. Well, let me go ahead and do that now. Let's see. Girl, why did I already hit the app? Why did I already have the app? Oh my gosh, not it. But I didn't sign in. Let me do that now. Dang, I could have got a free drink. So, T, if you drink Dutch Bros, because this is my third time coming here. First time I came was when my coworkers, they had a drink, and I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. You know, just been seeing people all over everywhere with Dutch Bros and everything like that, and it looked good. So I was like, let me go ahead and try it. I asked them what they had. It said pumpkin something. I'm not a pumpkin spice girl. Sorry, no hate or nothing like that. Just me personally, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the spice. I don't like the smell. All the things. So I did try it, and they were very sweet. They let me know if I don't like it, they can remake it for me, which they did. I tried the caramelizer. I love super sweet caramel, whatever the case may be. I tried it and it was great. So this time I just got light ice because they put way too much ice. Like, I was done with the drink within like 5 minutes because I'm a coffee drinker. I'm an avid coffee drinker. And I wanted a little bit sweeter, extra shot of espresso, because I like my coffee strong. If that makes sense, sweet and strong. You know, y'all the pros, figure it out. But let me go ahead and do this now. Like she said, you can get a free drink on when you first download the app. So let me go ahead and put all my information in right now.
Hello.
Hi.
Caramelizer with the extra shot, no milk?
Yes.
Yeah. How's your day going?
It's going pretty good. I'm on lunch. How's yours?
Yes, mine is almost over. So
Good. What time you get off?
2.
Oh, you almost done for real. You got some plans?
7, so it wasn't like crazy fast shift or nothing.
Yeah. And you get to enjoy the day while the sun is still out. I don't get up until 5.
No way.
But
You're working 9 to 5?
yeah. Work from home though, so that's super chill.
Okay. Do you work better in that kind of setting?
What's really a hybrid situation. So I'm in the office 3 days out the week, and then the other 2 days I work from home. But I actually like it, so it's really cool. Yeah.
I tried to, before I was here, I was working at like an insurance type place. And
Okay.
working from home.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Why not? You need to be out in the public.
Yeah, I have to do something that like, well, first of all, they were paying like minimum wage, like 7. So that to me was like,
What? Oh, girl, you cannot survive off that in this economy. Oh, goodness. No, I understand.
yeah. So then I came here, and I just like the hustle and bustle.
Yeah. Keep your...
Y'all, so my camera actually turned off because this heat, child, ain't no joke. Like, the sun is beaming, and yes, we're in the cooler times. I don't know what to say, but the dashboard sun situation, everything like that. But the girl at the window was so sweet. We just signed up for the same gym and just opened like literally across the street, so I'm so excited. I actually went to the gym earlier today. Y'all know I go to Planet Fitness. Got out the shower, did my skincare. I just got on moisturizer and sunscreen. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the talk, y'all. The reason we are here, life after the Daniel fast, okay? And I'm not gonna take too much time. I'm just gonna get to the points that matter. So basically, that I completed it. I felt great. I felt empowered, like literally on top of the world. And I don't know, things just kind of like took a turn, like, don't get me wrong. I did get some of the things that I wanted. However, let me see what this coffee tastes like. Oh my gosh. So this is what I got. Y'all heard my order. Let me see what it tastes like. That's great. That's great. And I got an extra shot of espresso because it's going to be a long day. I'm going to start a new vlog after this one. Today is going to be a maintenance day. Like, I had these braids in for almost a month. So I'm getting my hair done, and I'm getting a lash fill today. I'm so excited about that. Bring y'all on the process. Anyways, life after the Daniel fast. So one of the things that I asked for was to be in the tech environment. Okay. Like in the industry, all the things, just so I can network, make connections, just get information, get informed, get knowledge on which path I should take, all the things, right? Also asked for my husband to reveal himself. Both of those things did happen. Okay, so a guy that I have been knowing for years, we had rekindled, and just one day out the blue, he asked me to be his girlfriend. I was like, oh, this is different. Like, yeah, sure, because I liked him, he liked me. All the things. We've been knowing each other for a while. So I'm gonna let this window down because it's kind of hot. So, and I don't have the air on right now because I don't want it to be too loud. But anyways, so as the thing, the relationship was progressing, I'm just looking up like, I know you, but not relationship you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked for things, and we were talking about, our goals within this relationship and things like that. And at first, it was heading down towards that way. So then I ended up switching jobs. I got a new job at a finance tech company. I'm not in tech, if that makes any sense, but like I said, I prayed for it to be in that environment so I can know which direction to go. Had to sign an NDA and everything. I'm like, oh, this is a real big girl job. Okay, cool. I'm at a big girl company. All right, cool. Making better money, better environment. Like, I can move up. Okay, so cool. Things in that industry is actually going pretty well. I actually took the initiative I only have to be with the company for 6 months, and if I'm there for 6 months, they can reimburse me for school. So, but back on the relationship topic, right? Things were progressing. I'm starting to really look like, okay, maybe this is not really what I thought it was going to be. With me getting a new job, and it has a little bit more demand also because when you get more money, like, you have to up the responsibilities, right? So also, like I said, I enrolled myself into school. I have completed a course for introductory to tech. I have completed a course for project management. I am now in the middle of a course for calculus. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, first of all, I had to get over imposter syndrome, because if you know me in high school, I literally hated school. And I didn't progress the way that I should have, just because I didn't like school and I didn't know what education could do for me. Not to say that education is everything, but it can take you places. It can open doors for you. And that's what I'm, explaining to my children. You need to go to college and this, that, and the other. But my thing is, I have to take a step back and look at myself. Like, how can you tell your children to go do something and you haven't done it yourself? So I was like, okay, cool. I enrolled myself in these accelerated courses so I can really complete it as quickly as I possibly can, or the case may be, the longer it takes me to complete it, the more expensive it is, but it is a legit degree, right? So anyways, as I am doing all these things to better myself, he started to get a little distant. And just from experience, I've only been in two serious relationships in my life. And the first one with my kid's dad. And every time that I would begin to progress myself, he would act a little funny. Even with my ex, when I would get like a better job, more money, or have something good happen to me, get a new car, whatever the case may be, he would act a little funny. And it's the same thing with this situation. So the focus isn't on the relationship. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still, being the supportive girlfriend that I know how to be and all the things. And I was just like, I wasn't backing off because of my new responsibilities, but I was just making it known, like, hey, we may not be able to spend as much time, but our communication should still be there, just to let make sure we're still on the same page, So anyways, the distance continued, and I was just like, you know what, I just believe that this just may be a distraction for me holding off on my goals. And we probably just may need to just cut ties with this. And so after we cut ties, I just continued to see TikTok. I told you I'm a TikTok girl. Like, I be on TikTok longer than I should be. Okay. And I need to stand my ground. I need to stand up and get off TikTok. Okay. But anyways, I kept on seeing the Red Sea. Y'all know the story, Moses leading the Egyptians to the Red Sea and all the things like that in the book of Exodus. So I was like, okay, Counter, this is obviously a sign. Let me go ahead and read the book of Exodus. So because I was so intrigued with the book, I think I read it, I want to say in 2 nights max, because I like to read before I go to bed just to calm my mind down. So I read the book, and I did a little bit more digging, and just got like a brief description of what does this mean in modern day life. What does it mean? Basically, what I got from it, and everybody's opinion on the Bible is different, but what I took from it, my perspective is, yes, you made it to this land, but your mindset is still the same, because they were still complaining about certain things. And I had to take a look at myself in the mirror. I was like, okay, Cameron, yes, you completed the Daniel fast. Yes, you got the job that you were, praying for. Yes, you got the relationship that you were praying for, but your mindset is still the same. And so I'm just like, oh, wow. Okay, boom. So I was like, well, let me get back to my roots. Okay. With all of that being said, getting back to my roots is like starting from foundation, starting completely over, like literally with my life, with everything. I am, y'all, it took me a minute for me to like kind of humble myself and like come on here and talk about it, just because like change is always different. Could be a good change, could be a bad change, but you never know. And just depending on your perspective, depending on your mindset. And so with me enrolling into school, first of all, it's not cheap. Like, yes, I got a better job, making more money and everything like that. But being a single mom with 2 children, things are high. So with all that being said, I took the initiative to move back with my mom. I know. So if the background looks a little different, that's why. And at first, I was a little bit embarrassed to talk about it, just because and nowadays, you supposed to be an independent woman with your own stuff and this and the other. In our culture, yeah. But in other cultures, you are required to stay with your parents until you are married. Like, I'm not saying that's going to be my goal, but I just want to make sure that my foundation is solid before I up and move. Like, for number one, it's a blessing in itself for me to be able to move back with my mom. At any moment of time, she's always open her door. She's always welcoming and things like that. So that's a blessing in itself. Like, I can save up money, can focus on school. Like, my mom is there to spend time with my children. Like, because sometimes I can't do it all. Like, I can't do it all, especially with me focusing so headstrong on school. They're 13 and 12. I have a teenager and a preteen. And yes, they like to be by themselves in their room, on the phone with their friends, playing a game, whatever the case may be. But they have the opportunity to get attention from another family member that cares about them rather than going to an outside source, if that makes any sense. So, say for example, if I have an assignment that needs to be completed, like, you know, I can give my mama some money if she's up to it and have her take them somewhere. And not to say that I couldn't do that in the past, but I just feel like it's a little bit easier now. And with me moving back with my mom, I can pay for school faster instead of just, oh, well, let me wait till this next paycheck and da-da-da. Like, you know, so whew, I just feel like they just lifted like a whole weight off of my chest, my shoulders, my back. Oh my God. To just say that. And like, I'm not gonna even hold you. It put me in like a small depression, just because in our society, in our culture, we're supposed to be on our own, having all the things, but don't let social media have you messed up. And that's one thing that I had to come to terms with. I'm not going to let social media determine what my now is. I can't do that. Like, first of all, people on social media are lying. 95% of them are lying. They're only highlighting the good things of their life. And to be completely honest, everything right now I'm choosing to share because I want to look back and be like, okay, Kiana, you really did your big one. You really took a step back based on your own decision, not because of society, and to start from ground up and to have a solid foundation to move forward. So I think this is showing my children that it's okay to come back home. Like, when we finally do get our own home and everything like that, and they're out of college or even in college and they want to make a decision to just take a break from dorm life and want to come back home, the doors are always welcome, boo. And I just feel like that was a lesson that I literally had to learn. I had to learn that. I had to come to terms with that, because if not, it would have been the same cycle, just doing the same thing, stuck in the same patterns and not going anywhere, or going somewhere but no direction. So I said all that to say, I know that it is very important to ground yourself. Sometimes we do have to humble ourselves and to understand that you don't have to do what the Joneses are doing. And I remember my dad used to say that all the time, but I just didn't understand what he meant. But I'm just like, I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing this. But there is no book to life. There is no book to this life on how you should do what and when and how, and there is no book. You just got to figure out what works for you, and you have to do it on your own timeline. And you never know where God can take you if you do what you feel is right. Do what he's telling you to do. Like, even in my Daniel Fast video, that was something else that I prayed for. I prayed for my territory to enlarge, and that video hit 2K views, and I'm just like, that's the most I've gotten in a while. Hold on. Like, it goes to show that God really hears me, and all I have to do is just be obedient. And you never know where He's gonna take you. That is a lesson in this journey, in this life. Be obedient, and you never know. Like, I feel so much calmer now, so much more at peace. Like, I'm not stressed about small things that really won't even matter in 5 years. And yeah, like, even when I was living in my own apartment, I wasn't taking care of myself how I was supposed to be. Like, not to say that the hair done, lashes, nails, going out to eat, going on trips, like, don't get me wrong, that's refreshing, it's nice. But that's not what I'm talking about. My mental health was literally in shambles. And I'm slowly but surely pulling myself out of that. Just because, like, it was just so much happening so quickly. But I feel like I know, because I'm pushing through, my blessing is literally right around the corner. So I'm excited about this journey. I'm back on my Zoom. I'm back vlogging now because I missed it so much, y'all. Let me tell y'all how delusional I am. I would just take my camera and sit it in this console right here. Not even turn it on. But be in the car driving, talking like I'm on the vlog. I'll be in the house talking like I'm on the vlog, and my daughter should hear me. She's like, Mama, who you talking to? I was like, oh, you know, it sounds crazy, but it just goes to show when God puts something in your heart, like a passion, don't ignore it, because you never know. And y'all, I catch myself looking at people on TikTok and on YouTube, because I love watching YouTube. I love watching vlogs. I love watching, being in people's life. I'm nosy, honey. I am nosy. So if somebody want to talk about their life, I'm tuned in. Somebody want to show me what they bought today, I am tuned in. Okay, I love everything to do with vlogging. Like, I could literally just post it up. If somebody posting a 2-hour vlog, I will watch the entire thing, baby. That girl McKenna Walker, I think that's her name. Oh, love her down. Okay, I love baby girl down. She is a young girl, be posting 2-hour vlogs with her family, the cutest kids in the world. They just bought a house. When I say beautiful, and I'm just like, man, if you just thug it out, you just never know. You never know. You're gonna find your people who gonna watch your hour-long vlogs, your 2-hour-long vlogs, you know, the case may be. So I'm getting myself back comfortable on the camera. I also took the initiative to buy another SD card, and I changed the settings on my camera. So number one, another SD card, because I can't say, oh my God, I need to edit this video before, you know, make another vlog. There is no excuse. You have another car, baby. There's literally no excuse. No excuse. I've been giving myself excuses for so long, and you just get tired of you. And as of right now, I feel like I'm in this like isolation period, because I keep on telling myself I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to blase, I want this, I want that, all the things. But, and I feel like a lot of people are actually going through an isolation period. Like, I feel like God was like, okay, you keep on saying you want this, we ain't gonna make it happen. We ain't gonna do it. Okay, well, let me force you to do it then, if you're not gonna do it. So saying all that to say, and I don't want to continue to talk your ear out, because I'm, like I said, I'm gonna start another vlog to get back, like, to get my life back in track. Like, because I'm a writer. I need to write things down. I need to see it on paper for me to do it. And yeah, that's pretty much the life after the Daniel fast. I do plan on doing another one, except I'm gonna be a whole lot more specific in that one. And in the meantime, between time, I was, you know, just having a good time, spending time with my solid friends. And I went to a few concerts. I went
Say that shit.
go see Beyonce. And before anybody hop in these comments and say anything about that, shh, don't do it, okay? Don't even do it. I had an amazing time. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all I paid $60 for Beyonce and had a time of my life, my feet was hurting the next day. And I'll put a few clips of, you know, things that I was doing in the vlog and everything like that, just so, you know, you can have that visual.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't take it for granted. I want to say thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for believing in me.
But celebrated families' birthdays. Okay. Wait a minute. She got all those lines. We got a lot of picture prayers. You know, just spending time in nature. Like, I love being outside. I've been going on my girl walks, you know, all the things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next vlog. Bye.